Hi everyone, I'm Delilah, aka Assassina-san. Welcome or welcome back. We've spent a long time with Abby. We're still playing as her. We're on Seattle Day 3. She's on a redemption arc right now. She's trying to help these two kids that were formerly scars get to safety. One of the siblings, the girl, she had her arm bashed in by one of the scars and needed to get proper medical care, so Abby brought her to Mel to get proper medical care. But then, in order to get that proper medical care, Abby had to go to a nearby hospital, which would take a day. But then the two kids basically said that the scars had created bridges above the city in order to travel back and forth, avoiding the wolves, avoiding infected, but still being able to do what they needed to do, which is pretty brilliant. And Abby being scared of heights, she had a hard time with that. But it did save a trip of an entire day and whittled it down to 2 hours so that his sister didn't run the risk of dying. So Abby's trying to save these two kids. Mel is like, I still think you're a piece of shit human being. I mean, she did kind of just fuck her baby daddy, you know what I'm saying? Like, Abby, like, had an intimate moment with Owen. I mean, that's his own fault, but, like, you know, she's pregnant with his kid. What are you doing? Anyway, that's not even the focal point. The focal point is that Abby feels like she needs to make up for all the killing that she's done, and part of that is saving these two kids. And so now Mel and Owen were planning, because we know what happened to them, but they were planning to head to this place where all former Fireflies are convening, but Mel says, like, she won't go if Abby goes, and I don't know, Abby basically cried at, like, Mel telling her she's a piece of shit and, like, wants nothing to do with her. But all in all, Abby is still trying to help these kids, and when they finally get to the hospital, Isaac, the leader of the wolves, is basically like, no, Abby's been AWOL, like, she can't get supplies, like, she needs to report to me right now. And Abby's like, no, she has to save the girl. So Nora basically helps her infiltrate this lower level of the hospital that is infested. It was ground zeros. It was the very first place where infected people went, and nobody's been there for a really long time for good reason. And so this was the only floor left that they hadn't raided for supplies. This and maybe one other floor. I think it was maybe the third and fourth floor. I don't know. This is one of the floors basically that had been untouched since shit broke out, and they hadn't raided it for supplies. And so that was Abby's best chance of getting supplies, because all the supplies in the other floors of the hospital had already been shipped to Isaac, to their settlement. And we fight this really huge freaking clicker, or whatever it's called, bloater clicker, or what. It was everything. It was like a bunch of clickers in one big ball, like, together. And it was huge, and it was a hard fight, because it was like you're like in this small enclosed space in the hospital, and you have to run and gun, and then little clickers come out of it. But those clickers aren't just like 1-2 shot kill. It was pretty like, this one clicker that came out of it took like 10 shots before I could finally kill it. I'm sorry, I'm going on and on and on, but, like, I thought that was a really cool moment. I thought them getting to the hospital was super cool. On the bridges that the scars created. The scars created that to get away from the wolves and travel around and get what they needed away from the wolves, away from the infected. And you realize that they're, like, really handy. You also realize that not all of them are bad. Like, the purpose of it can be a cult, but it can also be a spiritual thing. The two kids, since they were formerly scars, or Seraphites is what they call themselves, they're basically like, no, there's no violence involved in this, in what's her name? It's basically like their god. That it's the Seraphites' god. It's who they worship. It's who they quote. That person, like, had no violence, had no intent, so, like, the meaning behind it is good, but then scars and evil people came and took those words and twisted and turned them into bad things, and so that's why a lot of them seem like bad people. So the point of being is, like, there's bad people in the scars, there's good people in the scars, there's bad people in the wolves, there's good people in the wolves. Same thing at Ellie's, you know, in Jackson, her little city, like I'm sure like she had a problem with Seth. I don't know what was going on between them. I'm hoping we would find out. It's like the only thing that I'm wondering about, besides how Ellie's doing. So there's just a lot going on. I'm not gonna rehash it all, but it's all on my mind, and I'm worried about Ellie. I'm wondering, now that she has the supplies, like, is Abby just gonna be sanctioned away from the wolves, or what's gonna happen with her? I'm wondering, well, we know Mel and Owen died, but like where does Abby go from here? We know she's approaching Ellie right now, but like, then what? You know, what's her end goal? Now I'm interested in her story in a way, even though I don't particularly care for her or like her as much as I like Ellie and some of the other characters. Where do we go with Dina and her pregnancy now that Jesse's dead? And what was up with Seth? And is he like a mole and the person that revealed like the whereabouts of their settlement in the first place to the wolves? There's so many questions I have, and hopefully they'll be answered, because I think we're really close to the end. Not quite at the end, but close. So let's go before I keep talking.
Lev! Lev! Come back here, please!
Called him Lynn.
Why doesn't Lev want to go to Santa Barbara?
He's worried about our mom. About what'll happen to her because of us.
Should he be worried?
He needs to focus on his own safety right now.
What could happen to her?
Sometimes parents are held responsible for their children's sins. But our mom is so devout, she'll probably be fine.
Are there options for helping her?
He can't convince her to leave. No one could. I'm more worried of what she'd do to him.
Lev! Lev! I'm sorry!
Lev, come on out! Lev!
You know, I wonder if he saw this. He loves sharks.
Loves sharks but hates the ocean, huh?
He really opened up to you.
We bonded over our shared fear of dying.
He said you were brave. You hear that?
Lev! Are you in here?
Boom.
Hey, it's okay. It's okay. She just wants to play. Hey, girl. What you got there? She won't hurt you. Okay, watch. Go get it, girl.
I think she wants you to throw it again.
Okay, one more time. Yeah, you're so fast. You want to try?
That doesn't seem like a good idea. She's not going to bite, right?
Nope. I promise.
Can I do it again?
I think she would love that.
What a good girl. Good girl.
We should keep looking for him. doing this.
Hey, do you think maybe he could convince your mom?
If she saw him like this, she'd strangle him with her bare hands. How much did he tell you?
Not much. I heard some of your people calling him Lily.
For a long time, I didn't understand why he was questioning the laws, the traditions. When he explained to me how he felt inside, I told him he had to keep it to himself. I was hoping he'd snap out of it. He seemed fine for a while. But then he shaved his head. Like one of the men. It was suicide.
Is that when you ran?
First, I screamed at him. I hit him. I was so stupid.
Yeah, I have an idea. Why don't we find something to cheer him up? Come on. Well, why do you think he did it now? Shaved his head, I mean.
Last week, he got assigned his role in the community. He wanted to be a soldier like me, but they decided he was to be a wife to one of the elders.
Oh.
It's tradition.
Poor kid.
Where is Santa Barbara?
It's in California.
Where's California?
Okay, so look, this is Seattle, and this is Santa Barbara.
And our island?
It's too small to see, but it would be up here.
It's so far.
Yeah.
Good.
There's gotta be something left around here. Nah. We can do better than these shirts. This is
That's
cute.
dope. I want that.
See anything worthwhile?
No.
Keep looking.
Yeah, sit.
What about this?
It's perfect. Mel's wrong, you know. You're a good person.
You don't know me.
I know enough.
Abby, will you stop stealing my stuff, please?
I'm sorry, I didn't realize you owned everything in the aquarium.
Yeah, well, my aquarium, my stuff. I'm just kidding. Take whatever you want. You can't.
Have you seen Lev?
Yeah, he was down that hallway. Can I talk to you?
I'll catch up.
She couldn't tell I was joking. I suck with kids.
Yeah.
They really like you, though. So, coming to Santa Barbara, right?
I can't.
Why?
You know why.
We can figure this out.
It's too late.
No, it isn't. Look, I know. I know it's a fucking mess. I know. But we can choose to be happy. Happy. We're allowed to be happy.
You hear that?
Lev! Get back here! Lev!
What's he doing? He's going after her.
After who?
His mom.
She's gonna kill him, Abby.
Is the boat ready?
Not yet.
How much time do you need?
A few hours.
We'll head him off. We'll grab a boat from the marina.
Hey, she just had surgery. I'm fine.
How else am I gonna find him?
I'll go with you.
Owen?
They're heading to the fucking island.
Exactly.
I'm not gonna let her go by herself.
Actually, you are.
I can help.
Yeah, by staying here and fixing the fucking sailboat. Get your priorities straight. Yara, let's go. There's the marina. How you doing?
I'm good.
Okay.
Do wolves use this place?
We dock some of our boats there.
Okay.
Whoa. Oh, not making that. Here. I've got you.
I can do it. Let's go.
Careful. So, how do we get to your village in one piece?
There are blind spots along the coast we can boat into. From there, we'll follow back roads.
They're safe?
safest option we have.
Any chance Lev is gonna change his mind?
None. He's too stubborn.
Does he get what he's walking into?
I thought he did. He's got a soft spot for her.
I mean, it's his mom.
Oh, you won't hear that. How do we get to the marina from here?
Let's just go around. Down this way. Try and keep your arm dry.
Too late for that.
Sound of the water is so good. Watch. Amazing.
Abby! Over here!
Stop. I've got it. Okay, go, go.
There's a way through here. Come on.
Boats are across the water over there. We just gotta get up to the road and go around.
Okay, sounds good.
Here.
Vicky, be careful. My boat took shots twice today. I'd suggest taking the trawler out further into the sea. Waves are wild and you'll probably lose your lunch a couple of times. Better than getting sniped by a scar. We should be fighting to get the hatchery back. Going deep into scar territory like this is asking for trouble. The hell is Isaac thinking? Maybe after this shift we can ask to be reassigned. I'll cut all the potatoes in the world instead of being caught here again. Please be careful. See you back home, Kent.
Stay on the dock. I'll go get a boat and pick you up here.
No, I can help.
Not with this. I got it. Okay. Okay.
Get down!
Hey!
Abby, what the fuck?
Manny.
You by yourself?
Yeah.
Shit. This sniper's a fucking pro.
What are you doing out here?
The boats. We were supposed to hit the island tonight. Then this pendejo showed up. I sent the guy to call for help. Backup should be on the way. Should be.
I need one of those boats. Now.
Why?
Ask me later.
Then I guess you're gonna help me take this guy out.
Let's do it.
Stay low. You kill my whole fucking team.
Don't worry. We'll get it.
Fuck these trespassers.
What trespassers?
The last few days, they came out of nowhere.
hitting us hard.
Why?
Don't know.
This way.
See.
I'm moving up! Go, go! Going now! Gotta move!
What next?
This is so cool.
Hey, over here! Street spot.
Shit.
Okay, what do you want to do? Let's get inside of that garage.
We can use this as cover.
I'm right behind you. Go. The car's falling apart! You gotta move! Go! Go!
That was a dope scene.
No shit.
That was done really well.
We're going after them. Instead of the goddamn island.
How is that still on?
Might be happening right now.
Shit. Manny. What the fuck is he doing?
Shit. He's luring them to us. Get ready. Let's get up to the bridge.
Fuck, he's doing it again!
was crazy. I'm gonna just get my bomb ready right away.
Fuck, he's doing it again. Going now!
This guy's not gonna stop!
I know!
Traveler! We gotta get to the bridge before he runs!
Sorry,
Yeah.
bug went on my nose. Grasshopper.
I can't wait to get my hands on this guy.
Abby, over here!
Oh, shit.
Go ahead, I'll cover you.
Go.
Where did he go?
He couldn't have gone far.
Down!
Damn it!
Cool. Okay.
Fuck! Hey! ¡Estás pinche muerto! He's right there! Go, 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 go!
Keep the pressure up!
Shit! Watch out! Get down! You got you, pendejo!
Shit. Tired of hearing her.
Come on! There! There! You're going to the
Fuck.
Like him!
Don't let up!
in!
He's cornered!
Manny.
Screw it. Let's just...
Oh my god. Shit. Must be outside. Oh shit! Wow! This is amazing.
You alright? Abby? Yeah. You.
That's dope. I like how they did that. That was so cool.
It doesn't matter. Let's get Lev and get back to the aquarium. Come on. We'll take that boat.
Wow. That was done so well. That was great. I had no idea it was Uncle Tommy.
Which way? Come on. Where is everyone? No guards?
They don't use this corner of the island.
That was done so well. I'm like, good shit, Naughty Dog.
We have to catch up to him.
Do you know where he's going?
To our house. That's where our mom will be.
How far is it?
Across the island.
Shit. What about your people?
We'll take back trails. They won't see us. Are you sure the wolves are attacking tonight?
Yeah, that's what my friend told me. They'll use this storm as a cover for the attack. Unless Isaac changes his mind.
Your leader, Isaac. What does he want?
An end to the fighting.
But at what cost?
At this point, any cost.
Up here.
Are you good climbing that?
The fastest way. Ugh. Ugh. Abby!
Grabbing supplies. Just in case.
Sunday 0500, Scott and I made landfall on the eastern coast around 3 hours. Intel from prisoners proved useful for once. No direct resistance. Look for high ground and get our bearings. Biggest concentration of structures is on the southern island, farms to the north and east, and what looks like a lodging camp. Smaller clusters of structures dot the island, all post-outbreak wooden buildings. These freaks sure walk the walk when they say they want to live off the land, going to get closer to one of their villagers. Waiting for nightfall in an old building in the center of the island. Scars have raised and rebuilt in this area, yet might be a good place for us to rendezvous. Their numbers are alarming, significantly more than we thought. Villagers are fortified and their patrols across the island are well regulated and frequent. We've got more intel than we expected heading back. Return to landing spot to find our boat scuttled in the ocean, destroyed. They know we're here. Need to find another way off this island.
Abby, why are you helping us?
Lev asked me the same thing. I guess you don't deserve this. But also, I needed to. I had to. Whoa. Is that your village?
No, that's Haven. Ours is further inland. Don't linger. Might see you.
Oh no. What is that?
It's our warning signal. Your people are here. And the whole island is on alert now. We need to hurry.
God damn it.
We'll cut through the logging camp. Follow me.
How many people live here?
Around 1,000.
How many soldiers?
Half of us are trained in combat.
What are the other half going to do when our people get in?
Some will hide. Most will fight.
Place looks mad chill.
Where is everyone?
Off fighting.
Marcus, distribute the veg as follows: tenderloin rump, Elder Duncan; sirloin shank brown, Elder Constance; backstrap. He's to be rewarded with his crop yield brisket ribs. Harper and her family. Elder Duncan wants her rewarded for leading the raid on Wolf Compound last month. Shoulder remainder, teacher Lyra and her family. Also, August requested the skin. He promised to have Ezra forge new boning knives for us in his return. Make sure he fulfills his end of the bargain. Give the antlers to whomever you feel deserves them. May she guide you, Lucia.
May her light guide us through the storm.
When you're lost in the darkness, look for the light.
What's that?
Something my dad used to say.
We need to climb up there.
Get down.
Get them to the shelter! Go!
This is bad.
How do we get through this?
The gate will be locked. The lumber mill. The big building on the right with the torches.
That gets us out of here?
Yeah, we can cut through it.
Perfect. Come on.
Close the gate! Seal off the camp!
To your right. It's larger.
Clear your mind. This is going to be a long night.
Remember,
Only through fear can we find our true strength. For the sake of your king and your land, we will.
I did not mean to do that. I'm gonna just restart that? I thought I had a silencer on.
Clear your mind. This is going to be a long night. Remember, only through fear can we find our true strength. For the sake of your king and your land, we will.
don't
slow down. Wanted to be stealth. I feel really bad about killing them. Like, it's her family, sort of. Oh, like.
They must be nearby.
She's distracting them.
Diana, anything?
It's nothing. I think that's it.
Yeah,
You all right?
just a little winded.
I feel like there might be a trophy to get through this area south. Feels right.
Come on, this way.
Holy
Wow.
shit.
May she protect us.
Yara, we need to move. Isaac, what are you doing?
Get down.
This is a gift. They're on our territory now. Let's show them what they deserve. Through her love, we will survive this.
Looks close.
Where to now?
We'll cut through the lodge up ahead.
Yara, back in the logging camp. Where were they taking the kids?
There's shelters everywhere. If things get really bad, we'll take them off the island.
Good.
Maybe this day might come.
We are imperfect beings, and thus we make ourselves imperfect in her eyes, so say the teaching, so that so say the elders, but the cuts on my cheeks still burn and itch 2 weeks after the ceremony. Eva told me hers is too, but warned me not to show weakness before the elders. A surprise tonight, Eva snuck out and met me at the tannery when I was cleaning up. She told me her brigade leaves tomorrow for wolf territory. I could tell she was scared, so we sat and watched for the fire for a while. She asked me if I had been promised yet. Before I could answer, she kissed my cheek and dashed back into the woods. In that moment, I forgot where I was and all my troubles left me. Eva's brigade has not returned yet. Went to the communal dinner in Haven to quiet my thoughts, but found no comfort there. It was unusually quiet apart from the Elder Duncan's usual sermon, but even that felt different tonight. He said, though our prophet guides us to cleanse the demons and rebalance the world, there is no promise that such a thing will come to pass in our lifetimes. It is an eternal struggle, lots to think about.
Our village is just on the other side of the farmlands.
Great. Where are we going? The Space Needle.
What?
Yeah, I see it.
Head towards it.
Alright, I'm going to save here. I'll probably continue tomorrow and add it